3 minutes. Well, did I say 3 minutes? The 3rd of July of 2025. It is a Thursday. It is a Thursday. Did you know that this is that time of the day where we like to banter? By bantering, I mean we get to talk heart to heart, just you and I. Did you know? Okay, that might be one of the did you knows you might want to take up and keep, at the back of your heart, at the back of your mind, so you don't forget. Every time at 10 a.m., oh, it's time for us to go on a general open banter cruise. A result of the decisions, the choices that we make. You know that yet? Do you know that? Yes, think about it. Think about it. You decided that you wanted to be married. It might seem as though society forced you, but nobody forced you. They only put maybe pressure, but you decided. I mean, the bulk of the decision making is on your table. If you got to a crossroad, if you journey through life and you get through life's crossroad, you decide whether you want to take left or you want to take the right. It is your choice. Even the Almighty God had given us a choice. Says, there is good, there is evil, but I will implore for you to choose the good. Right? Because this is where it ends. If you're choosing the bad or the evil, this is where it ends. So our choices and decisions inform who or what we become as we journey through life. Now that we've established that, it is also very crucial and pertinent for us to look into something that butters around addictions. Yeah, I said it. Addictions. Now, this is something that not a lot of us pay attention to, but yeah, it is something that we face on a daily basis. Some of us do not even know that we have certain addictions. Honestly, some of you don't even know that you have certain addictions. You just discovered that people will say, at this time of the day, or whenever you always like to put your hand on your head and wage it. And you do that for like 5 minutes. Then you get yourself and then you're back to work. Some of you don't even know you have it, right? And we just go through life just like that. But yeah, for some of us too, we know we have it, but we don't even know how these addictions is affecting the world around us. So the addiction can actually affect the world around you positively or even negatively. Oh, very true, very true. Positively or even negatively. Addictions can affect us. So, I'm going to be reeling out some addictions, and you might also want to tell me if you fall under any of these addictions, and then you let me know what you're doing to come out of it. First of all, you even let me know, are you aware of your addiction? Right. Okay, I just saw something. Sorry. Are you aware of your addiction? And have you been told about your addiction? And what are you doing to ensure that you get out of that addiction and probably chart a new course and maybe get another addiction or something? I don't know. So is your addiction for the good, for the bad, for the evil, for the better? What is your addiction, right? Addiction is a complex, multifaceted issue that affects millions of people worldwide. So it's not just about Nigerians, but we are also part of it because we are part of the mankind race, right? Or the human race. From substance abuse to behavioral addictions, individuals struggle with various forms of addictions that can have severe consequences on their physical and mental health. Yeah, relationships too, and suffer from addictions and overall well-being. I mean, sometimes the reason you are finding yourself incompatible with your partner is because of your addictions. In Nigeria, though, some of the most common addictions include drug abuse, excessive alcohol consumption, social media addiction, flirting, and infidelity. Oh, you didn't know. You think, oh, it's a man's thing. Oh, it's not a man's thing. It's an addiction. So, bro, bro, you need to first of all identify it and then get out of it. And then procrastination. Oh, somebody would say, no, it's not an addiction now. The thing is, I don't like people to figure me out. Really? And when they figure me out like that, I'm too obvious. I'm too predictable. So when I procrastinate like that, nobody can actually figure me out. Oh, brother, sister, that's an addiction. It could be addiction. It could be an addiction that you've created for yourself and you've given it a reason to stem it, to wear it as a clothes. All right. Each of these addictions, though, they have their unique challenges and they also have their consequences. And honestly, quitting can be very daunting. It could be a very daunting task, honestly. Right? For drug abuse, there is drug abuse. Over 14 million people battling addiction in Nigeria is having a growing drug crisis. Cannabis is most abused drug, and followed by opioids and stimulants. The lack of access to evidence-based rehabilitation centers also further fuels this addiction. And some will say, oh, even the poverty situation, the things that we face and all of that just gets people to wanting to forget about where they are, what they are passing through. So the next is drug abuse becomes the safe haven. Now, there is also excessive alcohol consumption. Yeah, you just know that I'm talking to you. So alcohol abuse. Alcohol in itself may not be bad, but when you abuse it, it becomes a problem. It's basically prevalent among Nigerians. In the East, even in the North, yeah, where you will say there's some sort of ban, kind of, so to speak, public consumption of alcohol. You have to hide somehow. You don't even find a place to buy it like that in the core North. But yeah, there's still some addiction going on there in the East and North Central, in the South region. Especially those places where rain falls a lot. They say we have to keep the engine warm. So alcohol abuse, of course, becomes very prevalent in those places. But it doesn't just stop there. It contributes to health problems, even crime and social issues, right? Now, to some of you, I think I'm talking to you, right? You that is listening just right now. Many of you, you spend excessive time on social media, whether positively or negatively. But look, whether you're even doing it for the positive reasons, if you spend excessive, I didn't say some time, I said excessive, like too much, on social media, it could impact you negatively health-wise, okay? All right? It could also infringe on your productivity, yeah? And also even your relationships. Because that time, you won't see it's necessary to give your relationship the attention it deserves. All right? Then for you that is into flirting and infidelity, okay, you should also know that there are also STDs, and there's these things that are consequences. There's emotional distress. Yeah? It could also lead to your relationship problems. Now, I'm citing all of these now so that you can also begin to see the consequences of engaging some of these addictions. Okay? And for you that likes to say, I'll do it tomorrow, not today. Your productivity is what you're playing with. Your blow. For you that say, I will blow. I have to blow. One day I'll go blow. Your blow. Very, very delayed. So you now start thinking is your wish people, winchy. No, it's not winchy. You're the one who's doing it. Now let's take a personal story of a 25-year-old Nigerian who's struggling with multiple addictions. Now he abused drugs, He consumed excessive alcohol. He spent hours on social media. He flirted with multiple partners and procrastinated on important tasks. His life becomes a mess, affecting his relationships, health, and career. I mean, one day he realized that he needed help and began seeking treatment and support. Now, the reason we are looking into all of this too is not just to let you down or talk you down. It's for you to be aware, first of all, of your addiction and then seek out ways to get better. So I'll just want you to be honest with me now as I open the phone lines so you get to tell me, what is your addiction? Where do you fall? You fall under drug abuse, or you have an addiction that's not even mentioned here? Excessive alcohol consumption, social media addiction. Is it about flirting and infidelity now? I don't think anybody will want to come out to say that, but I will appreciate you for being honest though. And then procrastination. Oh, I think a lot of people do this. Yes, a lot of people do this. Procrastination. I will do it tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow comes. I say, don't worry, I'll do it next tomorrow. And then next tomorrow comes. Just tell you know what, I'll do it when I can. When you hear when I can't, know that it's over. This person will never do it, right? So hit me up and let me know what your addiction is, where you fall under, and if your addiction is not mentioned, what is that addiction of yours? And is it helping you positively and negatively? Or, I don't know, you tell me. Some persons will say, I have a negative addiction that is helping me positively. I don't know how that works though. But 0907-353-0044 is that number to call. The other number will be 0908-766-8888. The WhatsApp portal number is 0909-705-4450. What is your addiction, right? What is it? And which of the addiction is hardest to quit? Which of them? Is it drug abuse? Is it excessive alcohol consumption? Is it social media addiction? Is it flirting and infidelity? Is it procrastination? Or is it any type of addiction? Probably the one that's not mentioned here. Just let me know what your addiction is. All right. And as I said earlier, the first way to solving your problems is first identifying it. Let's head out, pay some bills. When we come back, I'll tell you some addictions that some persons have sent to us already via the website. That's right. That's www.eaglesfm.com. All right. If you're not there, you are in the wrong. You should head out to www.eaglesfm.com. www.eaglesfm.com and see for yourself what is going on via the website. And you want to see the ambience that the studio provides, you can get to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's for free, by the way. It is at Eagles FM Abuja, and to the Facebook page wall at Eagles FM Abuja. All right, spread the Eagles wings across every other social media platforms as you know it, and be a part of it by engaging. That's right. I'm talking TikTok. I'm talking Instagram, the gram. I'm talking X, formerly called Twitter. Yeah, these are the places that you would find us, and we are very, very much alive and present on there. Don't go away.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
For every Naija man, woman, pikin, and the future wey we dey hustle for, two strong names don finally jam. Na confidence bind us together. Dis na Naija wey everyday dey show you say better fit happen. As you dey hustle, dey push, and dey try to make life better, you suppose waka with strong mind. But make we yarn as e be, confidence pass hope. E mean say no matter your waka, no matter who you be, you get who dey your back. Dem go stand for your matter, hold ground, make you no fall. Sanlam Alliance sabi say confidence no be for only people wey get levels. E belong to everybody wey dey try. Na why we join hand. Two strong bodies don turn one heartbeat to give you the main protection wey go follow you for this life journey. Whether na for business, family, or for your daily bread, we dey your side. As we don jam, we go fit protect you pass before. Dey do more together and dey carry each other dey go front. Sanlam plus Alliance don be one name. Sanlam Alliance. Make una waka your life with confidence.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Please listen to this announcement. Farex Borehole. We are competent. We are committed. We simplify borehole for your borehole survey, for your borehole drilling, or any of your borehole challenges. Call us on 080 3596 5170. 080 3596 5170. You can visit our office at Goshen Plaza, opposite Jabi Motor Park, Abuja.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Hi, on May 5, 2025, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu waka again, comot from comfort zone, match ground wey not dey common. Him introduce Nigeria First policy to boost Nigeria economy, make it for grow weller and faster. Tinubu government believe say, like charity, prosperity sef suppose begin from home. So therefore, government don begin look inside to make local products and service them number one choice anytime they wan buy or do anything. With this Nigeria First policy, we no go dey rely too much on foreign importation again. E go give new power to our manufacturing sector and the SMEs them, and dey boost Nigeria GDP. Even sef, e go reduce our debt for foreign trade, boost the money wey dey inside we foreign account, provide more work for we youths them, increase the money wey government dey make inside our country here, and bring better for our manufacturers and agriculture people them. Kai, my people, this Nigeria First policy, na im be the way to go. Oh yeah, make we all follow wella. Now State House, Department of Media and Publicity, power up.
Who's ready for a reunion?
Tell me just how much you need me. Every song is just so catchy, just makes you feel good.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Has anyone told you you can talk about your business on radio for just
20,000 naira?
Get a chance to talk your business for 25 minutes on The Entrepreneur. Mondays to Fridays, 3 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja. For more inquiries, call 090-9984-4433. 090-9984-4433. Hurry now.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
For advert placement and program sponsorship on Eagles 102.3 FM, please call 080-5919-8658. That is 080-5919-8658 or 081-5791-7278. Again, 081-5791-7278.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
All right, we're still asking the question, what is your addiction there? Your addiction could also be positive. It could be negative. I don't know why. Whenever somebody hears addiction, the next thing they think of is must be very terrible. I mean, I know somebody whose addiction is fruits. Now, the person hardly eats. Like, she loves fruits more than food. Yeah. And you already know. I mean, there is always that talk. There's that talk about, oh, take a lot of fruits. And I mean, I know how many times my older ones will bug me. Have you taken fruits today? Have you had veggies today? You must not use eba. You must not use fufu, akpu, and the rest to eat your soup. Lick it. Chew on it. That's how it works. It works in your body. Have you taken water today? I know my elder sister will be all, how are you? After all the how are you, the God bless yous and everything, the next thing is, have you drank water? Hey, you may not really know how serious these things may be, maybe until you've encountered somebody who had a kidney issue. Then you'll understand it. Kidney stones. Then when you see somebody who's got an addiction with drinking water, you would understand it then. Right? And then you'll take it up as your own addiction. Habits can also turn into addictions, right? So we're still looking at what is the hardest addiction to quit. I know you have one addiction or the other. What is yours, and what do you think is the hardest addiction to quit? It may not even be you. Maybe after thinking about it, you've just thought about it and you'd be like, no. The hardest addiction to quit. Do you know that there are some people that when they come back home, if they don't go out before coming in again, they won't be able to sleep? Like they have, after coming back from work, yeah, you go home, you get home. they have to go out for no reason. They just stroll out first. Then you come back home, then your body is all right. Then you can sleep. If they don't do that, their body, they don't feel comfortable. Now, they've practiced that over time, that their body becomes accustomed to it. Sometimes they may not even be aware that that's what's causing the unrest until they go out and have fresh air and then come back in before they can sleep. So that's why we are looking into this. First of all, is for you to identify your addiction, know it, and then do something about it, especially if it's in the negative side. Yeah? So that it doesn't hamper your progress, your productivity, and what have you. But let's go see some of the messages coming up right there. Norma has been very ardent, in Abuja right there, giving us our thoughts. She says drug abuse is the hardest to quit due to withdrawal symptoms and cravings. Tunde Adebayo in Lagos is saying social media addiction is a silent killer of productivity and relationships. Do you agree with Tunde? If you do, well, let me know. If you don't, still let me know. 0907-353-0044 is that number. The other number is 0908-766-8888. What addiction is the hardest to quit? Yeah. Now, Chiamaka is saying, all the way from New York in the US, thank you, far too kind. Excessive alcohol consumption is a major health risk, and quitting requires strong willpower. I cannot agree less, Chiamaka. Hello, good morning.
Mr. Yudi, good morning.
Good morning to you, Triple D.
Yeah, I celebrate you. I celebrate the gift of life.
Yeah, so where are you calling from, Triple D?
Yes, Mr. Yudi, I'm calling from Waru.
Yes, Waru, that's Apo Waru, yeah? How's Waru today?
Yes. We thank God it's raining in part of Waru this morning.
It's raining?
It's raining small.
It's drizzling like that. Okay, I get that. Triple D, of all the addictions that people go through, which one do you think is the hardest for someone to quit, to stop?
Well, Mr. Yudi, you see this direction that we are going.
Yeah.
What may seem so difficult to you may not be so difficult to another person.
Right.
Your own, in fact, like me too, I passed through this very addiction, and I never knew until when somebody called me and told me that, Mr. Didi, this thing that you are doing, if you continue in future, it will be very difficult for you. I say, is that so? I said, so. My wife has been telling me, but we'll laugh over it and play over it. And in fact, immediately, I'm someone that I learned to pick correction. I learned to, once you talk, I'm always happy for somebody to identify certain things in me, because
like that.
It makes me to grow better, reason better, and I have a direction to go. So, and I told my wife that this thing that you are telling me, I was taking it for granted. Somebody is telling me. So, in fact, the one is, I can say, is drugs, because I have a lot of friends. This drug and drinks become so.
Yeah. And
to me, somebody told me, say, no, if you want to leave drink, it's nothing to him. It's not a strong thing. This, that, and that. But sir, after leaving all this addiction, why I call now is that I still found myself in another one now that I want to. Okay. The other one is not even so bad, but my wife is complaining. Once I close from work I'm doing, once I enter home, I find it very difficult to step out again. If you see me going out, maybe I'm going to church or work. And friends keep on coming. I don't know, because I so much love my home that anytime I feel like going out, I feel I'm cheated. And the thing come master me now, and friends started complaining, so you take us to be a fool coming to you, you don't want to come to us. I said, so in fact, I don't know how to do now so that I'll start resisting it, sir.
Yeah, Triple, you said which one of you started now?
Being at home, I so much love my home. I'm so addicted to my home that I don't move outside again, sir.
Triple D.
Yes, sir.
You're married, right? You're married.
I'm married. I'm married.
You have kids. You have children?
No, for now, no.
But you have a loving wife.
Sure. I have the younger ones that I'm training, and other ones, but they are not so close to me in that way.
Awesome. So, wifey, Madame is the closest now. Please make her your best friend I think it's time to change your set of friends too. Honestly, I'm just being honest with you, right? If these friends are the same friends that will take you into the same addiction you've left before, please, don't go back there.
So,
Don't go back
because
there.
in fact, they say it's an addiction. Why you don't want to go out? You are a free person.
But you go to work.
I don't
You
know.
go to work, don't you? Come on. So you go out. But if you are the person that likes the home time, you like family. When you're home, you're at peace. You just want to stay back. Please, that is a good addiction. But stay home. Stay home,
because I wonder whether it's addiction. Let me call to
It
know.
could be an
As
addiction.
I'm speaking to you,
Yes.
I'm preparing to go to work. But as I'm leaving my home, I'm raising hand for my wife. My home is still in my mind.
Yes.
Once I close from work, whether rain is falling, I find my way to go.
It's a good one.
I go inside rain.
Triple D
So-
is a good addiction. Keep it up.
Also,
Honestly.
thank you, so that I can counter this.
Yes,
I can counter
it's
them
a
many
good-
times
it's
they
a
talk
good
about
one.
addiction. That one is not an addiction.
Because-
Thank you very much, Lannister. Thank you very
Right.
much.
Appreciate. Oh, it could be an addiction, but it's a good one. I said it before. Addictions could also be positive. It could be negative. I mean, something you're used to already, right? I know one who would take the family out every weekend. Yeah, I have an uncle who would, like, he tells wifey, you're not cooking Saturday and Sunday. I'm giving the family and the children a treat. Now it has become an addiction. It's become a tradition, so to speak. Yeah. So every weekend they have to go out, even if it's not feeling well. He would find a way to get a driver to get them out. Go out. Let's go out. Let's have a family time. So it's a good one, if you ask me. But anyways, I see this one coming from Emma, future president now, all the way from Dutse, right? He's saying, my addiction is I always find myself cutting my fingernails with my teeth. Ooh, Emma, we are plenty. We are many, right? But I stopped mine though. I stopped mine. It says I've tried to stop it, but I still find it difficult to stop it. Now you've got to gain a conscious effort to do so, in my future. Yes. And it's not a crazy or terrible thing. You're not the first, you're not the last. But yeah, you have to be conscious about it. You make conscious effort, to stop it. And it's something you can do because you've got the will. It's just to revitalize that will, make it deliberate. And you know what? I'm not gonna. The moment your hand goes there, sometimes your mind will, your finger will touch your teeth. As soon as it touches it, you just take it out quickly, but gently, so you don't become too obvious in public. But I'm just saying. But you've got to be conscious about it, and you will stop it. Honestly, yeah. And then one of the things that I used to do is I tell myself, imagine me seeing a child do the same thing, and I'm wanting to say, don't do that. Don't try to correct. And then the child looks at me the next day and sees